Hey, you want to go take pictures? Yeah? Let's go take pictures.
You remember my previously Taco Bell project, where I photographed buildings that used to be a Taco Bell? Yeah, that kind of fizzled out. I found out shooting the exact same building over and over again gets pretty boring. Only so many angles on it, you know? Then one day I drove past a building that clearly used to be a Tasty Freeze. Back when they had a steep A-frame roof. So I photographed it. This one's likely from the 1970s and even has the red shingle showing through, which I think is pretty neat. Then I found another one, so I photographed that. And then another A-frame roof. This one much bigger though, because this was no Tasty Freeze. This was an OG IHOP. That is, an original Gangsta International House of Pancakes. They must have left a bunch of batter behind because another pancake place moved in. Then I found a previously Mrs. Chapman's Angel Food Donuts, a 1950s SoCal donut chain that had its 15 minutes of fame in a season 3 episode of Dexter, and often featured a giant metal donut on top of the building. Kind of like the iconic Randy's Donuts of Los Angeles. This one in Long Beach is now a Tierra Mia coffee, and that donut's no longer a donut. Oh, and it's right next to another previously Tasty Freeze. This one even older, from 1954, before they went all A-frame. 2 previouslys in one photo? Come on. Call that the old 2-for-1 special. Previously Taco Bell had become previously whatever. And consider me previously unmotivated. Because the spark's back, baby. I'm ready to get back to work on this.
Oh, it's not a stop sign, buddy. It's just sparkling water. Previously Denny's. That's what we're shooting tonight. We're doing the 150 millimeter. Whew, that's nice looking at an upright image. It was a lot easier to gauge the proper ratio of foreground to sky when you're looking at it upright.
Sometime back, I told you I wasn't going to bring you along for these little on-location trips anymore. You know, I didn't want to spoil the photo by showing too much behind the scenes. And because I'm a man of such unwavering conviction, I guess I'm back at it now. So to make shooting these easier, I ditched my huge camcorder for a little pocket camera. This Sony ZV-1 has beautiful video, atrocious battery life, and a user interface that makes me want to spike it on the ground. So now I'm splitting the difference on portability with this R50V that Canon gave me. It's definitely a better fit for my blood pressure, but I'm still getting used to controlling it, which is why this shot is out of focus. Sorry about that.
So, not that I need a reason in particular to go out and take pictures, other than, you know, I like it. I do have a few reasons on why I'm coming out tonight. One is I really wanted to test this bad boy out, the reflex viewer, because I haven't really done any real out in the field photos with it yet. I wanted to see how it performs. Another reason is I want to see if my pencil fix for the film flatness problem works. And then finally, reason number 3 is, man, I've just been vegging out every night this week. Like, I edit videos all day, And then 7 o'clock rolls around, and I just power through episodes of The Office, one after the other. It's like my 10th time watching that show, but it's all I've been doing every night. And don't get me wrong, I love doing that, but just starting to feel a little crappy about myself, you know, a little lazy, a little unproductive. And so tonight, I'm trying to be productive. So I've been all about that Kodak Gold lately. So I like its more true to life colors. But I'm going back to Portra for this one, Portra 800. Because this building has really strong neon green lights under the eaves. I'm sure they're not neon, I'm sure they're LEDs. I can tell that because it's a very hideous green. But I'd like to tone that green down because truthfully, I just don't like how it looks on the building. And Portra tones greens down a little bit more than gold does. Also shifts some kind of teal, which I think will look better also. And then I went with 800 speed because this is a super busy road. And I'm gonna be struggling to get a shot with no cars going through. This will at least give me faster shutter speed so I don't have to worry about a car coming into a long exposure and ruining it. I'll say about the reflex viewers, I do have to get a little lower than I'm used to. Yeah. Nice. Old timey one. Oh, whoa. The moon is rising up right over the building. That's a nice touch. Let me show you. Don't have a very long zoom lens here, but you see it there. That is freaking cool, man. Okay, I think once that moon is just above the roof line, I'm gonna fire a shot. Won't be full dusk yet, obviously, but that's gonna be cool, man. I see a bad moon rising. It's my spoken word version. Oh, how fortunate.
So a funny thing happened at this point. I didn't get it on video because I stopped rolling, but my microphone was hot and it actually records internally, so oddly I do have audio. And thanks to all this crazy new AI video technology, I was able to recreate the whole thing. You won't even be able to tell what's real and what's fake here. So this dude riding his bike around passed through my composition, then kind of circled around me. He looked a little like that guy from the movie Ghost. Not Swayze, the bad guy. The other bad guy. Yeah, Willie. He saw me standing there with my camera, stopped, stared at me, looked over to the building, looked back at me, back to the building, back to me. Now, maybe it was because of his Willie resemblance, but more likely because of my tism. I just couldn't get a read on his face. I thought he looked kind of irritated. Like, did he think I just took a picture of him without asking and wasn't too happy about it? That happens to me. Then he said real confused like, "What are you doing?"
Just taking a picture of that building. I used to be at Denny's. Yeah.
So that's a good thing or bad?
It's just kind of cool, you know. We keep old buildings around, they become different things, so I'm just trying to document, you know.
Oh, so you're here for the good.
Yeah, of course. I worry buildings like these are going to get bulldozed and they're going to put in, you know, big, expensive apartments or something,
That's
you know.
what you come in kind of.
Yeah, I like to show them so people appreciate them, you know.
Yeah.
It's like buildings don't really look like that anymore.
These signatures, I got many of them. You have mine for sure.
Oh, I appreciate it, man. It's not anything that official. I'm just trying to document them while they're there, you know, and then people look at them online and stuff and they like them and all that, you know, so it kind of gets people to appreciate these things a little more, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's not too many of them.
Nah, man. And it's sad when one gets torn down.
It is.
Even like old signs and stuff I really like. Yeah, exactly. History of Orange County, history of Orange, you know? Sometimes that's not appreciated in Orange County.
Right.
But I like when this stuff is still around. It's pretty cool. Yeah, of course,
Thank
man.
you, bro. It takes lots of pictures. Every angle.
I will, man. It's what I love doing, so I'll keep doing it. Take care, brother.
What a nice fella. I've never been thanked for taking my dumb little photos. Turns out Willie, same as me, just likes a good, undervalued slice of Orange County historic architecture that many would brush off as too new to be old, but too old to be new. No one else appreciates it, but Willie knows better. He gets it. By the way, he told me his name. Twice, actually. But I couldn't really make it out either time, and I'd feel like a dick if I asked him a third time and still couldn't get it. So instead, I just listened back to the audio dozens of times on loop. Applied some vocal enhancement tools, consulted ChatGPT, Google, and pronunciation videos on YouTube, and I think I finally figured out his name is Lázaro. A Hispanic name, which I think he shortened to Laz the first time he said it to me.
What's your name?
Lads.
I'm Nick. Nice to meet you, man.
Hey, it's a pleasure to meet somebody like that.
Of course! It's so obvious now. Or I'm way off. Either way, thank God I didn't make a complete fool of myself by asking him a third time. This was way easier.
Oh, yeah, man. That moon is almost in the perfect position. Pretty. Pretty. It'd be cool if it was above the power lines. I don't want the power lines cutting through it, but I might shoot one early because this is pretty light. You can see the earth shadow behind the building. So I'm gonna go up a little bit because that'll push the moon higher. It's gonna be really hard to see into the viewer, but I'll figure it out. On my tippy toes. Oh, that's too tall. Oh, this is so lovely. Thanks to Portra 800, I can get away with 1/15th of a second right now if I use f/16, which will probably be plenty. But I'll go to 22 and at 1/8, because that's still a plenty fast shutter speed. So let's see where the moon's at. Okay, I think the moon is almost above the power lines. Let's take a closer look though. Sweet, it's right above it. Let's roll. Recheck my metering. I'm sure it's shifted a little bit. Yep, indeed. Do f/20 at 1/8. There's no cars, or at least not many. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got a jet in there too. I don't know how I feel about that. Whew, that moon is looking so cool.
So I metered this at ISO 800, box speed, because I rate all my films at box speed, even Portra. I know everybody says to overexpose Portra by rating it 2 stops lower, but I never do, and I tell my students not to. In fact, if you're one of those students, log into your account because I just added 3 new lessons to the light metering course, and one is about this very topic. Where that overexposed advice comes from, why it really has nothing to do with the quote Portra look, and why you, as a student of my metering process, shouldn't do it. And it doesn't matter if you enrolled yesterday or 6 years ago, because lifetime course access means lifetime. I thought about making that a YouTube video, but it doesn't really work without the other lessons before it. Like, I'd basically have to explain the rest of the course first anyway. So, into the course it went. Now, back to this photo. This first frame is good. I like it. I'd say it's almost perfect. But I need the light to fade just a tiny bit more. And I wish the moon was in an even better position.
Moon's in an even better position now.
Oh, good.
Advance the film, I advanced it. Okay. Nice thing is those green overhang lights haven't turned on yet. Just good news as far as I'm concerned. Perfect. Let's do it. Okay. F22 at 1/4. Come on. Dark slides out. God, another jet. And a guy walking by. Yeah. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Oh, I'm so excited about that one. Okay. Now I think I'm gonna wait until proper dusk has set in. Should just be another 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna let the lights really pop, you know? Gonna have to keep an eye, make sure that moon doesn't move right behind that other power line. So even if I can't get any more shots tonight, I think I got it. I am stoked on this. The soup and noodle, formerly Denny's. I love it.
Okay, this is frame number 2. I know it looks a lot like the first frame because they were only a few minutes apart, but for me, this one wins. Slightly darker sky, more earth shadow, and the artificial lights pop better against the marginally darker ambient light. Overall, it just has a dash more of that Southern California summer nights ambiance. Plus, the moon is in an even better position. Obviously. I mean, that's a fact. Look at it. And good news! The pencils did keep the film flat. Flatter, anyway. That power pole is in primo warping position. Normally, it'd be kinked inward right at the waist like it was losing a tickle fight. But here it looks like it's not even ticklish. Not an ounce of silliness in that pole. This shot's really got me excited for the new and improved Previously Taco Bell project. And yeah, I'm still calling it that, even though I've grown beyond Taco Bells. I made that decision for some artistic homage to the original something or other. Definitely not because I already got the domain name. If you know of some good previously whatevers, Denny's, Wiener Schnitzel's, Pizza Huts, especially in the SoCal area, please shoot me an email at mail@previouslytacobell.com. I'm open to anything, so long as it's a building where the moment you look at it, you say, oh, that definitely used to be a fill in the blank.
I'm gonna move the camera back down because that will move the moon back down. So by changing my height, I'm actually changing where the moon is relative to the foreground subjects. So I can kind of put the moon where I want it. I'm moving the moon. Oh, I'm so happy to be out shooting right now. This feels so much better than vegging out watching The Office. And that feels pretty damn good. All right. Oh, it's so gorgeous. Might sound crazy, but I really don't want to go slower than half a second because of the motion of the moon. It's moving faster than you might think. Okay. Okay.
This is closer to my usual dusk timing, and honestly, had I never seen the previous shot, I'd have been thrilled with this one. But I'm just not digging the cooler look. Also, the exposure on the moon is creeping up too high, causing it to lose detail and color. That's the result of two phenomena at work. One, the moon is a little higher in the sky now. That means its light is passing through less atmosphere to get to my film, which in turn means it's brighter and less warm shifted. Two, with the ambient sunset light now dimmer than before, I had to increase my exposure 1 1/3 stop, which of course pushes the moon 1 1/3 brighter. Kind of funny how you can't unsee something. Now that I can't unsee the earlier Hot Summer Nights version, it makes me want to seek out that look more often.
Maybe those green lights aren't coming on tonight. That's good. That's what I wanted. Although now I kind of wish I used Kodak Gold. Oh well. Portrait's good, I guess.
The final frame. Definitely past prime. Never mind the spillover from the nearby streetlight. The moon's blown out. The sign's just about blown out. The whole balance between ambient and artificial light has tipped past my personal threshold. It's just too harsh. I don't really like this look. Not in this photo, anyway. It was about this time I saw my old friend Laz rolling across the street. This time he had a box sitting on his handlebars.
Oh, my man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I don't got any money to give you, brother.
You know what? But I'm about vouching for you, bro.
If I have $5, I'll give it to you.
No.
Sorry, man.
Hey, take every angle you can, bro.
I think I got it good. The moon rose up right above the building. Nice. Came out great. Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, dude. I'm Nick.
Nice to meet you.
You always hanging around here?
Yeah, I'm always around.
All right, I may run into you again.
All right, take care.
Thanks, brother. Have a good night. Homeboy just rolled up with a free Corona. That's freaking awesome. Don't worry, I'm not gonna drink it on the way home. I'm so glad I came out tonight. Hell yeah. Best night ever.